So, apples. They are definitely not a crop that you usually associate with Arizona. It's typically too hot to grow apples here or to grow them en masse here. But you recently found a place where we can go and pick our own.
Yep, I was looking on localmeatmilkeggs.org to see what we had around us in the way of sustainable, humanely raised grass-fed beef, and came across Date Creek Ranch, which I was thoroughly impressed by when I was perusing their website. But I did see a banner that highlighted a You Pick Apples event coming up and thought that would be something fun we could go do.
Best part is it's 2.5 hours away, so we're going to have to wake up super early to get there before the heat kicks in. So let's get to it. So we are here. You can see that there is a pasture here where they let their cows and their pigs graze off and on. And then down there at the end is the orchard. Normally the pigs get to run through the orchard, but they've been put up for today so that we can walk through it. Apples. So, what color are we looking for? Red style, not green style? Because this one's got a lot of greens. So I've been here like all of 3 minutes and I'm like, what am I even looking for? Are they green? Are they red? Are they anything? I'm like too nervous to pick up anything at all so far. Turns out that what I should have been looking for was either green or red apples. Typically, Fuji apples are a mix of both red and green, though the redder apples tend to perform better in grocery stores. Contrary to popular belief, the color of your apple doesn't really affect the quality of the flavor that you get either. The color really only indicates two things about the apple. First is how much sun it got. Sun quality and intensity play a huge role in making the ethers in an apple's skin transform into anthocyanin, turning the apple red. The second thing that the redness indicates is how cold it was at night where the apple grew. You see, an apple can get all the sun in the world, but if the minimum amount of chill hours aren't met, which is to say, if it didn't get cold enough at night, you will never get red apples. This is a major factor in why most of the apples that you'll pick in this part of the world won't ever be very red. Britt handed me one. It's very light. Don't worry, we'll pay for it. We'll put it in our bag, bites and all.
They said to taste test.
Did they say we could taste test?
Yes.
That's nice of them. Very good so far. Can't bite with my teeth. That's what they look like. $30,000 teeth and I still can't bite into apples with them worth anything.
So you want to know how to get an apple off of a tree?
How do I get an apple off of a tree?
You kind of want to put your whole palm around it and roll it back.
Towards the stem?
Up. Yep.
Could I do that with this one? It's got a bit of a bite. Do we care?
Oh no, that's just a peck.
So that just broke the limb.
Kind of have to be a little gentle, but a little firm.
You're saying I wasn't gentle?
I don't know. Were you being gentle?
I don't know. Apparently not. See how frosty all the leaves are. What this actually is wax. Turns out that most fruits produce a wax on their own to protect the fruit while it's still on the tree. If you've ever seen blueberries or grapes that had a white film on them, that is what you were seeing. Found a friend. Some big black beetle. Having some place like this, I mean, there's not even, it's just apple trees, but it attracts so many more resources and the biodiversity that something like this creates just because everybody wants the sugar and the water and the shade. And there's the very obvious line between orchard and desert.
£33.
33 pounds.
Damn close.
Thank you.
All right. How
You got
many
it?
pounds did you have?
33.
33. 66 bucks. And a card.
Alright, so we've gotten our apples and we are going to make the 2.5-hour trip back home. Thanks again to Date Creek Ranch for allowing people to come out and pick apples in their orchard. It's a beautiful place and it's really great to see a company using permaculture practices in their animal husbandry and their orchards. And we definitely look forward to coming back next year. Next week, you'll get to see me attempt to can all these apples. It's going to be great.